Carolina's got the advantage, having won the last contest in this rivalry. Miller's multi-point effort was a difference maker in the last meeting. Batherson's physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. Based on how last game played out between these two sides, you knew the rematch was going to be hot, and it happens next. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Hurricanes win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. Sends it out front, and that's stopped. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Anderson's looking dialed in after that early save to start the first period here, James, and that's needed, right? I mean, he's coming off of that blowout. That's going to do a lot for his confidence.
Moves it to Ehlers. Great save by Carolina. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession. Shuts him down. Drills him.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Ottawa's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. The Senators looking against the half wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. And it's off the iron!
Carolina's performance has been very average throughout the midway point of this season, James. They got to find a way to find their game in the second half if they want a chance at the playoffs.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Here he is, wrists it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Quick pass to Shabbat. Ottawa's looking to break out. Moves it over to Zetterlund. Here's a short pass to Cousins. Nice hit on the play there. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Miller's one of those players who thrives in this rivalry. He scored the overtime winner, and the fans remember it from last game.
Well, they're plotting him on right now. There's no question about it. But listen, he has really dictated tempo, and now that the puck is on his stick, the fans are letting him know how much they appreciate him.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And that's picked off by Perron. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Moves the puck. Here's a shot, and that one's turned aside. The Senators gain control of the puck. Puts it in deep. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. And now he angles it across to Slavin. And that one's picked off. Shot! And that goes wide of everything.
Giroux's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Ottawa's on the attack. Taken by Grigg. Big time stop.
Anderson's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Quick feed to Gostisbehere. And that goes off, pours off a body. Scores! And the bunch of Jets are limited tonight.
Listen, James, he's not going to get credited with a point here, but it all starts with him. I mean, you got to be physical in this game. You got to engage. That's exactly what he's known for, and he does it perfectly. He executes, he creates the turnover, and a goal results.
Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Oh, and Or is that a province there, Pounder? I don't know where that went.
Well, from where I live, that's certainly a province, James. But man, you gotta find a way to convert in prime time scoring area. And that one, not even sure where that's gone.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Ottawa's moving it up the ice. From the left side, takes it at center. Picked off by Robinson. Picks up the puck in his own end. Oh, caught him with his head down.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it.
I love that when there's a shot, he just doesn't stand around looking. He gets his feet moving and he tracks it, he hounds it. He's relentless, James, and he finds it and he puts it in the back of the net.
Ottawa's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Look out, here they come on the attack. Works it across to Giroux. He carries the puck up along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Giroux. Fires it on net and makes the routine save.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Miller. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick pass to Tkachuk. And the puck skips away after that move.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple
It's
is
in
more
the back of
effective.
the net. He scores!
Oh, that's just 2 goals in under 2 minutes.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it?
Ottawa's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by 1.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Blake's going off for cross-checking.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Guys, this penalty kill is ranked top 10 in the league, and sometimes you think about the other team having momentum on their power play, right? Well, this team can suck the momentum right out of that with how good this PK is. Let's see what happens here.
The Senators scoop it up along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Senators take it along the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. And the puck leaves the zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Carolina's penalty killers get a hold of it. And now it's grabbed by Aho. Fires it into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Through center along the wing. On the attack along the boards. Fires it! And he was ready for that one!
I I'd say yes, and fast switch must...
Oh, it goes right off the post!
Ottawa's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Slides it over to Craig. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Carolina's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they clear that puck. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Ottawa's on the attack. Here's a chance! And that goes off the glove and will play on. And they get the puck out. Loose puck and they're off to the races. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Blake's out of the box and both sides are back to even strength.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves it to the middle, and scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
Got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? It's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valuable response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
Stankoven's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. And a great save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Ottawa's got control of the puck. And he loses control here. Quick pass across to Stankoven. Tries to get it to Slavin.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, you can see this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
Cheryl, I kind of like the response here, just coming to the aid of a fallen teammate.
Well, yeah, and it's the way that it happened, right? You know, they don't think it was a clean hit, and so now all of a sudden they want retribution. They want to let them know that they can't take action this way, and, you know, they duked it out.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. Carolina's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Spence. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. From off the wall and onto his stick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that one's turned away. Stall's stick handling in his own zone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Taken along the wall by Riley. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Shabbat. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a chance! Turned aside with the glove by Anderson. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Moves it to Ehlers. Pass stolen in the open ice. That's intercepted. Carolina's in now. Passes it over. And he's got the answer for that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Senators start with the puck in their own end. Passes on over to Sanderson. And that pass is redirected. They put the puck into the offensive end. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Grabs the puck in the slot. Hammers a shot, and that's blocked. Slides the puck across to Sanderson. The Senators have it now. Here's a chance. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Carolina's won the faceoff at center. Shot! And he easily stops that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Ottawa's won the draw. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Shot! And he's got that one. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Here we go, second period underway, where it has been a spirited affair so far, all tied up. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Anderson's been so impressive tonight. Complete
Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck and they put it in. Well, they don't ask how it goes in, James, just if it goes in. But this is one of those goals that's all about the effort areas, the hard work and the timing to get to the rebound first.
Ottawa's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
It's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Aho's won it. Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit there.
And they have to be keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly what he's going to be doing when he gets on the ice. He's throwing a ton of hits so far.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Chuck's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Senators have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Senators will play it in their own end.
Got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
Svechnikov's got the puck along the wing. To his teammate. Oh, and he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Chuck's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
Marylinen's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Ottawa's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Senators win the draw on their own end. Pushes it across to Cousins. Quick pass to Chatfield. And he takes the pass. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Ottawa's got the puck. Moves it to Zetterlund. Here they come up along the wing. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Carrier's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Here's a short pass to Giroux. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Senators have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. The Hurricanes win the defensive zone faceoff. Dishes it to Jarvis. They go on the attack through center. Puck picked up by Clevin. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot! Saved with the glove by Anderson.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Senators are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that goes off a player.
Aho's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Slides the puck ahead to Ehlers. And now he tries to get it across to Aho. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Eller. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Marylinen's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Dumps it in. Picked up along the boards by Svechnikov. How did he stop that one?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. Aho's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Ottawa's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Rips it! Denies him with the save! Carolina's across the blue line. He got all of that one. The Senators will play the puck from behind the net. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Tosses it to Blake. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Quick feed to Craig. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Passes it to Blake. Feeds the puck to Martinick. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends the pass over. Gaining momentum along the wing. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Stahl. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Sends it over to Cousins. Here's a chance on the attack. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Dishes it to Kachuk. Unable to reach that one. Nice feed from the goaltender. Puck moved over to Kotkaniemi. Throws it in. The Senators gain possession. With some open space at center. Moves it to Cousins. Tries to get the puck over to Ehlers. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. The Senators go to work on offense. And there's the save.
Stützle's having himself a great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
Ottawa's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Gostisbehere's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Cousins. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. He's got a step. Scores! It's a hat trick.
I think that means 1, 2, 3, doesn't it, James? He fills the net multiple times because he's in and around it. Sometimes you have those kind of days where nothing can go wrong. Tonight's is. But you have to be able to read the play and have incredible vision to anticipate this and get on your horse and get going on the breakaway, James. Another example of his blistering speed. But hey, you got to finish when you're in that one-on-one situation, and he executes perfectly.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. And off the draw, they take the puck. Battle along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Handles the pass. Denies him! And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Batherson's going to play it against the half wall. Slides it across. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Ottawa's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Oh, look at this. Shoots it. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Merrilainen.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Batherson. The Hurricanes gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Taken by Batherson. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Carolina's regained possession of the puck. Ottawa's got it now. And he gets in front of that.
Jarvis is having himself a night here, James, and it just feels easy. He's got the hat trick under his belt, and honestly, when you're playing like this, it just all seems to be going well for you. You're confident. You seem to have the puck all the time. It's going in. It's a vibe.
The Senators have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Jost won the draw inside his own end. Carrier's moving it ahead. Sends it in deep. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck over. Here's a shot! Just slide to the net. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
The Chucks' teammates are rallying around him, and why wouldn't they? I mean, he really has been a market leader right now on this team. You know, standing up for his teammates with the fight, getting an assist on a goal, and then finishing off for a goal himself for the Gordie Howe hat trick. That's message sending.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Ottawa's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. The Hurricanes take possession off the face-off. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Carrier. And that's broken up by Jost.
Carolina's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Puts it on net. Oh, quick save. Battling for it along the boards. And that's deflected. Slides it diagonally to Blake. The Hurricanes have it now. Tries to feed it over to Svechnikov. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. Coughs up possession of the puck. Kaliev's taking it from his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Aho. Fires it into the offensive zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Svechnikov. Feeds the puck to Riley. They fight for it along the boards. Smart defensive play there. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Senators will serve 2 for holding.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done. Get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Blake's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Blake's got to be frustrated with his game tonight. He hasn't had it on his stick for long. He tries to make the extra move, getting a little nifty. Sometimes when you're struggling, it's just best to keep it simple.
Here's a short pass to Miller. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Looking to break out here on the power play. Ottawa's got the puck shorthanded. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Gets it out of his own end. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Angles it over to Kotkaniemi. Shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Ottawa's penalty killers get a hold of it. They move the puck out of harm's way. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second.
Kaliev's penalty is almost expired.
Big time stop there. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. The Hurricanes' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Ottawa's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. The Hurricanes win the draw here in their own end. Slides the pass over to Jarvis. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. Well, here we go. Period number 3 is underway. We'll see if the stats night continues. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Ottawa's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counter-attack has been unbelievable.
And sends it just out of reach. Ottawa's got the puck. And he takes the dish. Tosses it on to Patterson. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Feeds it over. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Across the line from center. Rips it. Turns him away. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 1-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. They've got some momentum here. Moves it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Matheson's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Stops it cold. Slides it across to Hall. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Kicks it away with ease. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Marilinen's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. And that's blocked away. Cousins takes it through the middle of the ice. Shakes off the coverage. Grabs control of it at the point. Carolina's got the puck. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Centerland's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be the task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Carolina's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Shot! Ottawa's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Miller's got it in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Jost. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Dumps it into the O-zone. From their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage. Sends a pass over. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Nice job to escape the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Fires it on net. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Gregg's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Hurricanes win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts them down. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Feeds it up ahead. Moves it to Ehlers. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Senators have possession shorthanded. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Svechnikov's taking the puck behind his net. The Hurricanes slide it through center. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Gregg. And they send it down the ice. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack.
Zetterland's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Ehlers takes it into the offensive end. Ottawa's gained possession. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Jost's won the draw at center. Quick pass to Chatfield. Jost's got it against the boards. Fires it, and he comes up with it. Ottawa's got it from the back of their own cage. Carolina's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Ottawa's got it in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Carrier. Oh, my! Oh, what a save in front! Carolina's got the puck along the wall. With the stop. Works it across to Carrier. And he fights off another save!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And we got a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Oh, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about changing the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
The Hurricanes have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Ottawa's won the draw. Moves the puck over to Tkachuk. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. And a great save. Maryland's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Senators lead at 4-3. Kotkaniemi's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Handles the puck. The Senators will play it in their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. With possession along the wall. Jostles the puck loose. Pass to Kotkaniemi. Here's a chance. And there it is. Stopped by Marylainen. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Puts it in deep. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Slides the puck across to Aho. Carolina's got it along the wall. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. Sends it into the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Giroux's won the draw and they're on the attack. Big time stop there.
Anderson's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Great hustle to come up with the puck. Receives the pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. And he serves it across to Hall. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Denies him on the stopper. Picked up along the boards by Hall. Puck grabbed by Giroux. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Zetterlund. Grabbed along the boards by Giroux.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Shot comes up with the stop. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes the pass. And stops that big bomb. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Can't connect on the shot. Puck scooped up by Miller. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Dumps it in. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Martinek's taking it from his own end. Good check, frees the puck up. Picked up along the wall by Perron. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Blake.
The Hurricanes are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Marylainen's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
The Hurricanes still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. The Senators look to start the transition game. Cuts to the front. Shot. Oh, solid save by Anderson. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. Jost's got it along the wing. Quick feed to Stahl. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Marylainen.
Marylainen's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Carolina's got it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. And now it's to Batherson. Some great thievery in the open ice. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Aho's got it now deep inside his own end. Here they come on the rush. Fantastic save!
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Drives to the paint! Stones him in front. Taken along the wall by Ehlers. Carolina's looking to break out. And here at center, that's intercepted. Moves it to Zetterlund. Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Jostled off the puck. Takes the feed. And that's knocked away by Eller. Carrier's lugging the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Passes the puck over to Eller. Quick pass to Zetterlund. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And they'll go off for a change after dumping it in. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Marylinen's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Ottawa's clinging to this 4-3 lead. The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck across to Zetterlund. The Senators play it along the boards. Gives them nothing in front.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that club save.
The Hurricanes are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. And they win the draw here in their own end. There's the collision. And now he moves it to Hall. And that's off a stick. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
And now it's over to McEwen. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Kotkaniemi's got the puck in his own zone. Picks off the pass. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Unloads a shot! Oh, it goes off the outside of the post!
Ottawa's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
And a little body contact on that play. Carolina's got it along the wall. And not much on that one. Chabot stick handling in his own zone. Cousins plays it against the boards. Carolina's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Chatfield. Quick pass across to Kotkaniemi. And now he angles it across to Blake. Here's a shot. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Marylainen. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Aho's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The Senators have it now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. A shot at the empty net. Oh, it can't connect. Slides it diagonally to Gostisbehere. From the point, takes the shot, and we are all over with this one. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the ice. Kind of dry game, my kind of style.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya.